How the hell are we doing today? We're back in the basement tying some flies. The fly we're doing today is it's a fly called the little Spanker. It came out of the Madison River country. I'm not sure who the originator is, but it's a good fly, and we're going to do that one. Just a couple of things on our video site that we've had a few comments that people are having a little bit hard time accessing the site sometimes. So if we could zoom in on the card here, I'll show you. So that's how to access from Google. If you look at the bottom there, that should come up right away. Now, in regards to YouTube, when you type in fish head videos, whether or not you use spaces or not, YouTube will put spaces between it. It'll come up fish, space, head, space, video, space, and it will show you some sites then that aren't what you want. But right underneath it, it'll stay instead search fish head videos, no spaces. And that's the one that you want. And then you will have no trouble accessing that. Additionally, I've got a lot of new flies here that we're going to do. So with that, let's do the little Spanker. Oh, and one other thing I forgot. Another way that you can access the site is to just use my name. So you just type in Wayne, W-A-Y-N-E, Gravatt, G-R-A-V-A-T-T, and then that'll give you access to the site. That should come right up. Oh, and additionally too, I've got a bunch of new flies here. We're going to come out with some additional videos, so I'm pretty excited about doing for that, getting those on there. And so with that, let's get going to the little Spanker. Look at the materials that we have for today. The hook is a size 14 2x long nymph hook with the appropriately matched gold bead. You could experiment with different colored beads as well. That would be something you could do. Pink crystal flash or H2O twist, either one. Salmon pink CDC. Silver wire. Notice I don't use tinsel. I'm not a tinsel guy. It breaks too easy. And this is just Easter grass, and they have the big 75% off sale on that, but we missed that, but that's fine. And then for the dubbing, we're going to go with a pink dubbing. This is a 6/0 shelled pink is the color. And with that, let's get going. Alrighty, so we're going to start this out with a thread base. Try to keep my fingers out of the way here. All right. Get rid of that little tag. So for the tail, we're going to go with a little pink saddle hackle. Okay. Turn that off just a little bit. Start it up from the bend of the hook just a little bit. Keep that right up on top of the fly. Just like that. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go with the silver wire. So we're going to set that on top of the shank of the hook. Back wrap that. Perfect. Just like that. Now we're going to grab this Easter grass, and that's easier said than done sometimes. This stuff's hard to, static electricity, when you tie it, you'll see. Okay, you see it's a little hard to even get the thread around that stuff. There we go. So we're going to wrap that right to the point where the wire and the tail are. Bring your thread back forward. Okay. Now we're going to wrap that Easter grass around that. And there's other products there you could use. Just something that has a sheen of that particular desired amount, color. Okay. Get rid of that. See, there you go. It's hard to get rid of. Okay. Now we're going to wrap that silver wire forward. Just like that. Secure that wire. Okay, just like that. Okay, now now we're going to take some crystal flash. Oh, probably 5-6 strands, something like that. Not real heavy. And again, you can trim that once you get it tied in there. Okay, we're going to set it about just like that, just a little bit short of the tail. Tie that in. Just spread it out a little bit with your fingers. Then we're going to take the CDC. Some places wrap this around the shank of the hook. I don't like it. I think it's real awkward and hard to do. And it's just a lot easier to just kind of form it, as you'll see here. Okay. So we're going to set it just like that. That's about the length that we want, about just like that. And we're just going to bend this kind of around the side of the bead, both sides. Tie that in just like that up on top. So you got a little on the sides, a little on the top. Trim that CDC out of there. And then just take the pink dubbing, and any pink dubbing will work. Okay, something about like that. Just going to wrap that in there just like that. And it's a simple fly to tie. It's not going to break your heart if you lose these. I usually fish them as a dropper off of another nymph. And like I said, they're really effective. Just like that. Little head cement. Done deal. There it is. That's a good fly. Use it. You'll have good results on that. And again, we'd love to have you as part of our viewing family. So we're going to have a lot of other flies. So, hit that subscribe button. That way you'll get a notification when a new fly is coming out. And I thank you very much for your time, and give them hell.